How's the range of emotions right now?
A little ticked off at myself for sure. I had a chance starting that back nine to do something, and I didn't do it. I thought today, starting at the day, I saw that Jason played a beautiful round early. Brooksy played another solid round today, and I thought that nine would be the number. You know, there's three guys at nine. I figured one of the three guys would shoot even par. I know it's tough out there, but I figured I needed to go get that number somehow. And next thing, lo and behold, I'm tied for lead, and then I'm leading it. And that unfortunately I hit a bad 3-iron off the tee there at 10. Grass grabbed my shaft again and hit it left, and I made a couple mistakes there on the green. And same thing at 12. The grass grabbed the shaft. This time I turned it open and made bogey there.
Tiger, could you, looking back, other than the execution on 11 and 12, was there anything you could have done differently or would have done differently?
No. Today I did everything the way that I thought I needed to do it to win the championship. This entire week I felt like I needed to keep building my way into this championship. It's one of those where, as I said early in the week, it's going to be about 10, 12 guys with a chance to win it on Sunday because we're all driving the same areas. And kind of turned out that way. There were a bunch of guys packed, a bunch of guys with a chance to win, and I was one of them.
You say par on 8, 9, and 10 out of the 10. How did you feel coming out of that? Did you feel like you kind of dodged the bullet?
No, I felt great. I mean, to not drop a shot there after being in 3 bad spots. The one on 8's not a bad spot. The one on 9 was not a very good shot in there to hit a 6-iron in the right bunker, and then tugged my tee shot there at 10. At the time I thought that was the tournament. Either I hit this shot and it clears the burn, or I hit it right next to my feet. I got to try and pull it off, and I stepped on it and pulled it off.
Tiger, how much, in big picture, how much fun was it to be back in the mix?
It was a blast. I was saying earlier that I know I need to try and keep it in perspective, because at the beginning of the year, if you would have said you were playing the Open Championship, I would have said I'd be very lucky to do that. I talked to Serena and I are good friends, and I'm sure she'll probably call me and talk to me about it, because you got to put things in perspective. She just had a baby and lost Wimbledon finals. I used to just keep it in perspective. And the same thing with me. I know that it's going to sting for a little bit here, but given where I was to where I'm at now, blessed.
Tiger, when you had the lead, did it feel familiar?
Oh yeah.
Like old habits?
It did. It didn't feel any different. It didn't feel any different to being next to the lead and knowing what I need to do. I've done it so many different ways. It didn't feel any different. It felt great to be a part of the mix and build my way into the championship. And today was a day that I had a great opportunity.
Yeah, like the first time your kids were totally aware, I'm sure, of what you were doing out there. Describe the scene on the 18th green with them.
I told them I tried, and I said I hope that you're proud of your pops for trying as hard as I did. And they gave me some. It was pretty emotional, because they gave me some pretty significant hugs there and squeezed, and I know that they know how much this championship means to me and how much it feels good to be back playing again. And to me, it's just so special to have them aware, because I've won a lot of golf tournaments in my career, but they don't remember any of them. And so for them to understand what I was doing early in my career, and only thing they've seen are my struggles and the pain I was going through. Now they want to go play soccer with me, and so it's just such a great feeling.
What is next for you, Tiger?
Well, I don't think I'm going to get into Bridgestone. I think I needed top 4. I think top 3, top 4, somewhere in there. I don't know, but if I'm in Bristol, I'm in Bristol. If I'm not, then I'll see you at Bell Reef.
Tiger, you spoken about how bright the galleries were this week. Unfortunately, there was an incident there on 18. Is that a case of that being a little too close to play? And did it affect your shot?
Yeah, I flinched, but I've had things like that happen a lot in my career with, people are just try to time it, or either that or they're a little bit overserved. They've tipped back a few and it's late in the day. Unfortunately, that's part of what we have to deal with. In today's game, people are trying to yell out things to try and be on TV or be in social media or whatever it may be. That was too close to the game of play.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Francesco played. He played really solidly today. I mean, he hit a couple off shots, but what won him, well, if he does win, it was definitely a short game. I mean, he chipped it beautifully. And I know he made a couple putts here and there for pars, but to get it to where it's basically kick in from some of the spots he put himself, that was impressive. Great touch. You could see him actually, try and hit a couple with cut spin, try to hit a couple with draw spin. He was working the ball around the greens, and that was cool to see. Got it, guys.